a mod that I was like found I couldn't live without. That's my favorite inclusion 1.3. You recruit people, you can click and drag and lay them out in a line. Beautiful. Oh, and you tame the turkey. I forgot I had the turkey taming team on. Well, that's fine. We've got lots of room in here. Actung, exactly. What was annoying is Actung was not clear and that's what it provided. Because it's like main advertised feature was something else. And then as a side effect, it also included this right click and drag thing. Which was the important part of the mod. At least in my eyes. Chop, 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 chop. Do we need to exclude the fertilized eggs? I don't think so. No, fertilized eggs are already excluded. So that's good. So they won't be cooked. But thanks for the reminder. Because that's one of the things I think you have to make sure to adjust in Dwarf Fortress or something. Actually, I don't know if it differentiates between fertilized and unfertilized for that. Okay, let's plan a little barn. Plain leather. Actually, we do have a bunch of plain leather. Alright. More eggs in storage. Fertilized, yeah. Which will hatch. I mean, these are the ones that were ruined because they were frozen. But these ones are fine. Now, I wonder with the egg boxes and things, like, do you need to not move them? I wonder if they hatch faster. Egg box. Box of soft materials made to hold eggs. Egg-laying animals will lay eggs in egg boxes if they can. Your haulers will take all the eggs out only when the box is full to save time. The box also protects eggs from deteriorating outdoors. Although it's... Oh! So we can actually just have the egg boxes anywhere. Although, for temperature purposes, we might want them in here. So we could put a heater in here so they don't freeze in the winter. Yes, this area is flagged as not being roofed. I did that earlier. I did it earlier when I set up the initial construction, so it was still there when I reset this. Anything we have to do with these guys? No, they're just good as is. All right. Low food, need warm clothes. Okay, yeah, let me get electric tailoring bench over here. And woodcutter's table. I'm just going to tell you to just make literally anything right now. Oops, what? Oh! Shifting that goes in thousands. Yeah, alright. Large. Clear all. Just use wood. And you can sort of do that forever. We don't have the tool... No, tool cabinet does exist now. We have to do some more hunting. Wah. Yeah, let's hunt a bunch before they happen to migrate away or something silly like that happens, which would be bad. No, the prisoner bed's still set because it doesn't actually matter right now. Yeah, we can't just set a cook for the ruins, so eventually they'll just rot away and that'll be fine. Because I could set a cook on the fertilized, but then they would also cook these, so... Like, whatever, we'll just let them rot away. I mean... Why is it a bad area? Why is it a bad idea to have it in a workshop? I mean, we probably will want sterile tile around this. I mean, we probably will make a dedicated kitchen later, because if nothing else, it'll look nice. But for now, the cooker in here is fine. Oh, you're right. I could forbid these and then set that. That's fine. I don't care that much. Okay, this is set up. Oh, let's Sure. Da-da. So, I don't know if we need full parkas, but maybe. I'll set a do 5 of them job. And some toques. And then after that, I'll just put a button down and pants job where it's due until we have X. And we're just going to try to keep one of each one of these in storage. But we only count things that have above 50%, you know what, above like 60% hit points and are at least normal. Otherwise, we'll just keep making them, and that's going to be okay. And you can use anything, whatever, that's fine. Is there anything else that we critically need to make in here? I mean, we could make cowboy hats and dusters and things for the new season. Hoods, which used to be war hoods, but are just hoods now. Oh, yeah. No, that's interesting. The ducks are wandering in there. It's not highlighted. Okay. It is highlighted. So the green area is probably being counted for growth, but it is highlighting this area through this door. So this, I believe, is their allowed area, clearly because the duck went there and is laying eggs. So this is counting as part of their greater pen, just not as part of the grazable area. Yeah, animals can... I'm sure humans can go through that. Yeah. It's called this just because animals are allowed to go through. And I'm thinking animals are no longer able to go through the normal doors. Okay, low psychic drone, female. Low's not bad. I don't think it's going to cause us any problems. Hopefully. We're going to want to start flooring soon for beauty. And cleanliness. Humans are animals. That's right! Yeah, humans are animals, so of course they can use the animal flap. Exactly! Thank you for that, banana. It's not cat. I think it's just a really odd hairstyle. Yeah, no. They're not wearing cat ears. They just have, like... They just have some sort of anime hair going on. Devil horns for hair. So a few break risks being threatened. We're going to need some temperature stuff over here. Battery's at least nearly done. Double mohawk style, yeah, maybe. That's the one nice thing is our wind turbines could, like, overlap into the marsh area where we can't build anyway. Yeah, Moxie's the only male. So that sucks right now, because everyone's getting a pretty bad mood debuff. I guess, you know what, before the next trader comes, it might be nice to go and mine this silver over here. Food poisoning uses cleanliness the whole room, so always... Yeah, so... Oh, it's the whole room! I thought it was only a certain pixels in range. So yeah, you want a maximally clean room that doesn't see a lot of traffic for your kitchen. I see what you're saying. So maybe we'll prioritize it a little bit more. We could build a little kitchen right here, actually. Like, literally just room for the cooker and a place to stand in, and that's it. I'm sure I can have the turbines in here, and maybe we'll just do that. Yeah. Especially if we've got the auto cut. So auto cut down trees, so we don't have to babysit the turbines. Again, you can put flooring underneath them, but it will save us the trouble of having to do a little bit of flooring. And yeah, butcher's table, don't go in kitchens because they're dirty. No, I usually leave the butcher's table in here because it's very convenient. It's less walking. Normally I allow the animal corpses in here too. In fact, maybe we'll do that. You know, so yeah, okay, that's blocked off alright, which is good. We want to allow animal corpses. But we don't want to allow rotten. There you go. So if we do kill anything, you can get hauled in here. Yeah, I don't remember the paper animating before. Maybe it was always there, but I think there were some patch notes about adding a little bit more stuff over here. A lot of random sounds going on. It's definitely you? Cool, okay. Yeah, the shuffling of paper is quite cool. I think a few of the production things have gotten new animations. I think that's one of the things that was mentioned. Yay! Alright, that took a while. So next priority is beer. Because we promised everyone that we'd do beer next. Now, batteries need to be under a roof, I think, so they don't get wet. But otherwise, they don't actually have to be enclosed.
It's whiskey and chocolate.
I think that might be accurate. You know Orion's belt? Waste of space! Ah! No, it's not a great joke, but I give it 3 stars. Oh my god. Boo! Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, we could just stick a couple of the batteries like in the storage room for now. And then we can move them afterwards. And that might be what I do. I guess I'll build the wind turbines first. So yeah, part of me is like, kind of wants to do, because this is all wasted space, so we could just do this. This is a nice enclosed safe area. Although we could build, well, we can't prevent people to come through there, although they really don't like going through the marsh. I don't know, maybe, do we build it in here first? So well, 6 of 1, right? Do the batteries explode spontaneously? I don't remember if the batteries explode spontaneously. Because you can get a zut. Okay. Then I'll put them outside here. What I'll do is I will say build roof, which actually wouldn't be a terrible idea here anyway. Just protects a little bit of people from the rain. Prevents snow from appearing in these places as well. So we'll just put a couple out here just to have them. I'll wait for the wind turbine to be set up first. Because there's not much point in having the batteries yet. Although I guess they would soak up the charge from the wood-fired generator. Then the advantage is if they do catch fire, they're outside, so you don't have to worry about over temperatures happening. So the wind turbine's bigger, but no, I think they made this the same width as this part, but it might be walkable now. I wonder. Or maybe I'm just thinking my mods that made it walkable. What is this? New quest. Forced weather. Vengeful machine personas threatening the tribespeople. Wants to send a message, accepting responsibility. Weather control will force the weather to fog for 12 days. Oh, I don't mind 12 days of fog. Huh. Not that any of these are tremendous. Yeah, I mean, Power Claws sounds fun, but the problem is, then they lose their manipulation. They're good in melee. The low shield pack, this is not one of the worn shields, it's one you deploy. So it's like a one-shot, you throw it on the ground. I mean, it's quite potent. But, I don't know, I might ignore it. There's metal in a bedroom? I mean, do you just mean this? Maybe you just mean that. Goodwill plus medicine? Yeah, the fog doesn't cost us anything. The goodwill is interesting. And yeah, medicine's good. Alright, done. I don't know if the fog will lower the growth rate of our plants. I want to put a priority hall on this, but I guess that's... Nice thing, if I do have people set to, like, 1s for halls, I don't have to, like, bemoan the fact that I don't have a priority hall mod. Priority hall mod! Love in with the ducks! Quack, quack. Then what we could do is we could do some auto slaughter on the ducks. Oh, it's nice it puts it at the top. And we can say something like, listen, there's no need to keep more than, say, 2 male ducks. And, I don't know, maybe like 10 females. I mean, we can actually support more than that. Like, we can support currently like 44 in here, although that number's going to go down as we build more stuff in this area. It's not just going to be an animal thing. But I guess we can have more... Here, we can do something like this. I wonder what the food situation's going to be like in the winter. Because right now... Nutrition growth 4.8. Consumption 0.9. Can you click that screen? So, animals manage auto slaughter. It's brand new in 1.3. We'll see if this number goes down or not. I suspect it will. Okay, you're up. We do need to... What I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel a bunch of this tree chopping. And then what I'm going to do is just real quick tell everyone to go and chop trees aggressively. There's a couple more still flagged, but more importantly is chopping these over here. Duck loving going on. Worse weather. The duck of Earl is out over here, moving slowly in the swamps. It'd be cool if the cat could, like, climb walls and things. But yeah, I guess theoretically all these will start to get flagged soon from this. It says it only procs it periodically. I guess I could turn off the autocut for a sec, just to make sure. Well, I guess it's going to be fine. They're cutting down the trees I need them to cut. Blocked by pine tree, which I think is going to... There we go. No more blocked. Now you're up. So now what I'm going to do is build just a pair of batteries for now. That should be lots of power. Of course, it's not windy right now. I think there's an overview about seasonal growth. Hover tip in the food tab. Ah, okay. Yes, in winter we only get 0.17 food. So that's definitely going to be a thing. But we're going to have some hay. Now, what we might do is just store the hay over here throughout the summer. And then in the winter, we just put down a hay storage spot here with a super high priority. Right? So make sure they don't eat any hay during the summer. Force them to only graze.
It's whiskey.
So hay is just for winter and caravanning now. Yeah, maybe. Because they always could graze, but it was kind of shitty. Now grazing is intentionally made part of the game balance in a great way. And yeah, you can see we lost a little bit of an area over here. Although that's okay. Still not windy, huh? Maybe during foggy time it's not windy, so this event actually is going to be kind of annoying. Makes sense, because if it was windy, the fog would just dissipate. 1-4, thank you very much! What did the Starship Enterprise and toilet paper have in common? Something about Uranus? They both circle Uranus looking for Klingons. Yep, there it is! I'm like, hold on! I think I can get there. It's terrible. Lights and greenhousing don't carry the winter penalty. So you're saying if I just slap a bunch of lights outside, just regular lights? And they could graze? I suppose I could enclose a building, put some temperature in it, and then a good light. But, like, use the animal flaps. They might be able to graze during the winter. Botched harvest. Ugh. Has to be grow lights. And I just put the grow lights outside, but we might still need temperature to melt the snow. So I'm thinking we could just make greenhouses over here. Step away for a bit and come back to that joke. Okay, we're good. We got some wind now. All right. Not much, like our batteries aren't really filling. Yeah, we're gonna need some heaters in the bedrooms soon. What we'll do is we'll plan on getting this going. We can put some little vents in here too. Probably one heater and then some vents is gonna be enough. But we are gonna need an extra wind turbine, I would say. There you go, you can see the auto cut is coming into play. I don't know if we have enough food for the winter. What we probably need to do is just keep aggressively hunting, which actually we do have things flagged for hunting, so that is going to happen. Oh wait, were we taming? We were taming that turkey. Well, no, I think we tamed all the turkeys we could. Tame that one as well. The females, they'll lay eggs, which is going to be nice. Maybe you should roof that little hallway above the power cable. I don't think power cables can get zudded. Can they? Right, the turbine will get blocked by that, won't it? Okay. Yeah, cables are fine in nature. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah, I think cables has always been fine outside. Yeah, so this area is going to keep getting cleared of trees, which... Cool, alright. Heater in the barn. Yep, that's true. Let me make sure to power... Okay, yeah, there's power already there. If we're short on power, we can have, you know, build some extra wood generators if need be. Cables are in their natural habitat. Second turbine fights in the front. Oh, that's right, because you can overlap things. The doorway might be in a little bit of an awkward place. Maybe, you know what, I probably should put this one tucked in back here, in hindsight. But I guess I can do that. Actually, that fits very well. I like that. Perfect. I don't usually think about over... Although the graphics aren't centered for them, but I guess it's going to have to be okay. And yeah, I think this might be walkable. I think they might have made a change for this. As it occurs, will release the power charge somewhere along the next power warning. Yes. Cotton's coming along. Hay harvest is coming. Oh, ship to the stars. Oh yeah, that's our how to win the game quest. Wouldn't it be worth putting the laid eggs in the fridge rather than the stockpile so they don't rot? These are, I think these are all fertilized eggs. Well, and again, there was this one here that was a little bit weird. Oh, our ducklings over here. I guess an animal handler has to move them into the pen. Because our non-fertilized eggs do go in the fridge. I'm looking for. Yeah, our unfertilized eggs go there. Oh! Okay, they are allowed here, but the fridge priority is higher. So if there's any unfertilized eggs, they will definitely go to the fridge first. Do we get unfertilized eggs? Not currently. Well, for all I know, sometimes the ducks will lay unfertilized eggs. I don't know. We may have cooked them into meals. I'm not sure. We could get rid of the drakes, get rid of the male ducks, to increase the unfertilized eggs if it matters. But right now, we can also just eat the ducks. Right? We're kind of... Right now, while the animals can graze... It makes perfect sense for us to convert grass into meat, which is what's happening now, right? We kind of want to have as many ducks as possible being born right now, and we can always cull them in the winter if we start to go down. This one is not... Oh, it is bling block, but that was quick. I think it'll get auto-flagged to get cut down. Let's see. Yeah, this will get cut down automatically. But it only... I don't know how often it says it only happens periodically. I'm assuming it's once or twice per day or something like that. So it should mark this. I'm going to leave this, even though it means we're not generating power right now. Did this seriously just break down already? It's okay. Yeah, we don't... It's okay. We don't need machine parts. Yeah, what happened to the Duke? It was bitten by a wabbit. Kill the wabbit, kill the wabbit, kill the... That's a hare, not a rabbit, but... Is hare a type of rabbit, or are they both part of the same sort of upper thing? I don't know. But then we didn't get the saying, kill the wabbit. So it hasn't procced another chop. And more trees are definitely showing up over here. I think... I really don't want to floor this. Because... I don't want... because I want this to be grazable. Yeah, I can't chop because it's not fully done. I have to say cut plant. We could just intentionally plant hay grass over here. You're right. If we make this a crop field, it'll prevent trees from showing up. Now, the annoying thing about planting this with hay grass is the animals will come and eat it, so our people will constantly have to re-sow it. So it creates a lot of labor for us. We still have these trees over here. We'll see if they start to proc from this. You can build a no-sow zone. Wait, what? So... Do I just put this down, but then turn off sowing? But it's going to prevent crops from showing up? They made us animals will not eat young plants. Oh, really? You know what? I remember reading about that. So if we go and say, make this hay grass, they won't eat it right away until it grows more. No zone will get overgrown, I think. And it's possible this is more efficient, I don't know. Yeah,